The nightmare of online advertising is we've lost out on domestic customers. I think we're losing out on that side of the business.
The biggest challenges we were facing before we went online was a lack of skills and a lack of knowledge to be able to do it ourselves.
I've always relied on work from insurance industry and large accounts, personal people that I know. I've never found any marketing that really works for me.
The specific challenges that we faced before we were with Mark were that we were just not generating leads through what we were currently using.
eSaleshub believes in working with companies that have a genuine desire for growth, and those companies that have that genuine desire for growth deserve to be successful. But what is genuine desire for growth? My name is Mark Taylor and I'm the Managing Director of eSaleshub.
Yeah, we tried online advertising. We had a bit of success with it. We found that it was really time consuming. You know, it needed one of us in the office more or less 8 hours a day on that, you know, and we couldn't afford to do that.
Growth is really hard. It's one of the hardest things that you can do in business, and if you're not fully committed or even have the systems in place, it's tough to achieve it.
I'm the Managing Director of Laker BMS, and we concentrate on social housing and local authority work. Well, before working with Mark, we actually weren't online, so Mark had to start from scratch. At the time we felt we were facing just a lack of knowledge of the market, full stop, or how any of the technology works.
We had tried a bit of pay-per-click, didn't get much value out of it. Once Mark came in and said it was pay-per-click, I was very anti. Although I've tried that, you know, I was very antagonistic towards him. I didn't believe him, and why should I go with this guy? And I thought, well, I'm going to actually try and do it myself. And then when I was ready, I said to Mark, come in and give it your best shot, see what you can do now. And first week he switched on, we got 35 leads, and I thought, oh, blast, carry on, Mark. And my opinion then changed.
We're a company called The Furniture Restorer, based here in Birmingham. We were doing some work through Google, but it was very, very slow. We really weren't doing much through it at all, and the increase has been quite enormous, really.
When I was doing PPC by myself, time was a major thing. I found it very interesting picking up ideas and tricks off the people from Google, but very conscious of the fact that I'm running a business and I have got time constraints, and I haven't got the time to do everything needed to get the best out of the PPC. And once Mark came on board, I realised that you let the professionals do what they do. Basically, that's what they do all day, all long, and I can't expect myself to pick up all that he knows within a few weeks, like, you know, so it was well worth my while just paying for someone else to do it.
Mark's changed our business in terms of we actually now do have an online presence, so we're actually generating work from the general public, which is something we haven't done before.
Well, we're getting back into the domestic market, which is good, and we'll probably put another van on the road soon. Yeah, and that's a result of the leads coming from Mark.
We've noticed an increase month on month in the number of leads. The number of leads quality has also improved, so we're getting better conversions every month. Some of the successes that we've had so far is the fact we've actually converted them into real sales and we've got the money in the bank.
Since eSaleshub have come on board, we're looking at 750 turnover last year, 1.1 million this year. So we're looking at 40% growth.
We've been with them now for about 6 months, 6-7 months, and the increase in sales in that time has been phenomenal.
The leads that we converted, achieving 48%, I can see it getting a lot better.
The future's looking good as far as I'm concerned. Leads are increasing every month, we're converting more leads every month, and we seem to be making more money out of it.
Our sales through our connection with Mark have increased by 50%.
Just today we've quoted £11,000 worth of work for a customer that came through eSaleshub. It's the second or third time they've used us.
And the increase has been quite enormous, really.
Oh, it's good. It helps with cash flow.
More regular customers, a lot of these customers come back to us again.
And also that the company name is now actually known wider in the public and surrounding area.
And the conversion rate is going up.
He is honest, he is good. And as with a lot of other internet people, they're internet geeks. They might be able to design a nice website, do this, but Mark understands sales and he understands business. He's not just an intergeek, he's more of a businessman than an internet geek.
Well, we've got a heck of a lot of returning customers. We're absolutely happy about it. Generating more work, and so far so good.
It's looking good.
But we've got some very, very good customers through Mark's lead generation.
We had lots and lots of new inquiries in the region of 10 to 15 per day. It was a little bit of a challenge keeping up with some of those phone calls and ringing people back, and we think that it will increase even more.
Whereas we relied on a lot of insurance industry work, which is low profit, high turnover, now we can be more picky and choosy and we can go for the higher margin jobs. 7-8% increase in sales is okay. 30-40 gives you a buzz, it gives you a whole different company. We're looking at bigger premises. This morning I was looking at bigger premises. We're going to have to move just because we've outgrown this place. I planned to outgrow this place in 2 years' time, but we've done it this year.
It's been very good working with Mark. The work that the company has brought in through this system has been very, very lucrative and absolutely brilliant, to be fair.
We all feel we're in a company that's going somewhere rather than just coming to work and maybe earning some money at the end of the day.
If you were considering working with Mark with the website inquiries, I would highly recommend you do, because the growth is enormous and it makes a massive difference to your company.